again this week, and we'll start with introductions.
Hey, I'm Rizozo, and I'm a resident LoveLive again. So yeah.
Hi, I'm Blake, your resident Nico fan, and Ruby Dio fan.
Hey guys, it's Shuka Mod. I really like Shuka.
Hi, I'm Ches. I kind of like Anchan, but not as much as Shuka Mod does like Shuka.
Oh god.
Hi. I'm Kay. I like Chica the best. Also Anchan.
I actually can't see the order right now. Am I next?
Yes.
You are.
Okay. Hi. I'm Ellie. I like Nico and Chica and Daya, especially Daya this week because she got bullied just like me by everyone.
Nice.
Nice.
Holy Melly. We have some stuff to talk about this week, and we've got a little bit of extras at the end, so we'll start off with the episode. So right at the beginning, we see them getting ready for their prelim results. They're all sitting there nervous, waiting for their prelim results. And then you get little gag jokes of, oh, I guessed the wrong number. Oh, I read the wrong name. Wrong order, guys. But it was pretty much expected that they would pass, you know. Not much to talk about there, really. Do you guys have any thoughts on that part?
Oh my god. Oh
Damn
my
you!
god.
Damn you!
Oh my
Damn
God.
you!
Yeah.
That was my favorite part.
That has to be one of the best parts, really.
Okay, I have to mention. So Rico's voice actor, she prepared a tweet beforehand that said, "Oh my god," and she sent it right when it happened live on Twitter.
Amazing.
Amazing. Glorious.
Cannon brought some sashimi, but nobody actually took a bite out of it.
Whoa!
No! Oh, Yo ate some.
Oh, that
Somebody
part.
did.
Oh.
Whoa.
Somebody did?
And did
Oh,
did
she
you know
didn't
that,
notice her.
Did you know that Yo's disliked food is sashimi?
Yeah.
And then Yo was the one that
Like
picked it up.
sashimi. Wow.
But she wasn't shown eating it on camera, so we don't know. But that's a meme
I mean,
that was
it
shared
looks
around.
like she's just playing with that food.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I play with my food.
Speaking of sashimi though, there's some expensive shit in there. It's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
that's the same abalone that Mari bought. You
Yeah.
can see the abalone inside that spread.
There's abalone, there's sea urchin,
Jesus.
4 to what looks like 8 types of different fish. It's pretty crazy.
Salmon tuna, white tuna.
Didn't she say she caught it herself?
She said it was a fresh fish.
I mean, why is there fish head there? Like, do you actually put fish head
yeah,
if
in
you're
a
doing
yes.
a
sashimi
really
plate?
fancy
Yes, you
sushi,
do.
then yeah, you do.
Wow.
Depends on what's being served. Anyway.
Anyways, so we get that they have their results, and then they realize that, you know, Chica's like, well, Muse had already saved his school by this point, but we have 0 applicants. So we get the 0 theme again, and probably because they've have such a small school in the middle of nowhere, you have less people who actually want to come. But then they talk about, you know, we gotta do something about this. What are we gonna do?
What I felt from that scene is like, Chicas was like a bit pissed. Why are we not following the story of Muse? We should have saved the school by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like that part was definitely meant to exist to contrast with the part that, you know, her realization later on. Yeah.
At what point in the storyline did Muse save their school? I don't remember.
It was like definite after the whole when it got fucked up. Like
After-
Was it after their open house?
It was after that, yeah. Right after.
Yeah.
Okay.
They had enough people confirm that they weren't gonna close the school for that 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And then later on, it was popular enough that they wouldn't close the school period.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a nice trivia. It actually happened at episode 12 of the first season.
Oh,
Same.
Oh, did it
So-
actually?
Thank you,
Says Hanukkah.
Wikipedia.
Hanukkah fucked up.
Okay.
What? I knew that. I've seen it like 8 times.
Thanks, Kay.
Why didn't you say anything then?
Wow.
I'm sorry.
So they have their whole little thing, and then she remembers, you know, flashback of why has no one signed up? We were so recognized at the prelims. Then you cut to a flashback of people getting autographs, like Karen's asked for an autograph, Yodi's a picture, and then Dia's
And Dia bullying.
forgotten.
Dia bullying.
Rip.
And her favorite number still shows up.
Did anybody catch how many views they got?
many what?
158,000 something. or other.
1500.
That's like
I mean,
nothing
1,000.
though.
15,000, I think it was.
158,000, I think it was.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
In all reality, that's like nothing.
I mean-
HT
I mean,
supports
Ether gets
it.
more views than that.
Wow.
Wow.
Peter, are you gonna be a school idol?
Eater
But
is your
Ether
new
is sharing
school idol?
Aqua.
Eater school idol.
Eater school idol when?
He's posting videos of school idol.
Have more views than the actual idols. What is this?
Wrong universe though. So they decided to go to Tokyo after. And this is the main. I guess this would be the main first chunk of the episode where they go to Tokyo, and they decide that we gotta go see what made Muse great. What I need an idea of what they're doing there, and like this actually shows a little bit of Chika's development as the leader. She decides to take initiative and try something different. Bring her group to Tokyo, see what they can do there.
You're
Maybe
right.
find
I
a-
mean, she was up all night just thinking about this.
And I don't really think it's like... I feel like it's a very... This is something... It is definitely something Chika would do. Just be like, okay, pack everything up. We're going to Tokyo. Right now. And...
Not right now.
I mean, close enough.
They pretty much went
Yeah,
the
but
next day.
it's
Yeah.
but it's something interesting is that previously, like for example, I think in episode 4 or something where maybe 6, I think 6 where they learned about that the school was closing, and then Chika was like, oh, let's do something. She banged her hand on the table. It's like, let's do something, and then everyone was like, oh, what are you gonna do? And then she's like, oh, I have no idea. But this time it's like, she says like, oh, okay, let's go to Tokyo, and then she actually plans out everything nicely and actually like arranged to meet someone. So that was kind of interesting. Like she actually has something planned as opposed to like just being impulsive and doing whatever
She's
she
not
wants.
like Konaka.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Better than Honaka.
So then they get to Tokyo.
Wow.
We get these little jokes. Riko shows up and she's trying to stuff all of her dojins into the box, into that little locker. Gotta hide it from all the people before they get here. Oh, too late. They're behind me.
Does anyone have a clip of the scream?
Oh, we had it.
That's a really bad scream.
Somebody
Okay.
linked
This is like a panic scream.
At least they, use real screams instead of doing something stupid, like a Wilhelm scream. But the hand on Chika's eyes when she gets covered by Riko, like that's not a fingerprint of an actual person. Like what the heck? Your fingers. Someone was saying it in the thread. It was like those look like lizard fingers, like reptile hands.
Yeah.
This is like,
Whoa.
whoa, it's not cool. It was pretty funny though. So then,
Oh yeah, another thing that
What's
actually
pretty
happened during their way to Tokyo was like backstory of Dia getting lost in Tokyo. I think that was funny.
the whole
She
That's
did
funny
all-
to you?
Tokyo is this huge concrete maze. It will swallow you up and eat you whole. Honestly, it was pretty good.
There was a lot of poor, like, feels bad Dia moments in this episode for me. Not as much as like angsty Dia feels bad, but like, oh god, Dia's getting bullied or sad.
Oh wait, she went from the leader of the group to the clown of the group, like in one episode.
Hmm.
Comic release gotta come from somewhere. Ruby's been pushing for the picture already. I mean, let's be fair here. She's had like 0 screen time, short of being like the Hanayo of the group. Hey guys, look at this.
Who?
Ruby.
Alright, so We get a little bit of muse bait afterwards when Chica's like, hey guys, I arranged to meet someone at the shrine, and it's very important. We're gonna go talk to her. And then you got the muse fangirls like, oh, is that who I think it is? And then we get baited.
Masaka.
It's just Saint Snow.
Nice bait.
I mean, I didn't expect to see anybody, but it was pretty good. Bait.
Yeah, they got beat there. I was like, I completely forgot about Saint Snow because of the sisters.
I see how it
realized
is.
that they do have the same eye color. It's pretty nice.
I was. I want to say I was one of the people who's like, yeah, they're super baiting us right now. It's the only person Chica would have connections to would be Saint Snow.
But what
Maybe it
if
was
she-
Arise.
Yeah.
When did she get their
Yeah.
number? What the hell, Chica?
Yeah, that's, a little like, I don't know how they got that. And it's not like they're
Don't
close.
question it, man.
Mm-mm.
The power of friendship,
You know that scene where they're like, hey, it's not a game. Oh, by the way, what's your number again?
Smooth.
It's not a game, by the way. Add me on Sif because I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
Okay, like they have this little talk, and then we move to the UTX club. It looks like a cafe. Like, way to reuse assets, guys.
Oh,
Draw
yeah.
us a new cafe or something. It actually confused a lot of people. Like, I had people talking.
Like-
does Saint Snow go to UTX? I'm like, no, they're listed in Hokkaido for qualifiers.
Yeah. I actually
So
had a discussion
obviously
about that.
UTX is in Hokkaido.
Obviously,
Oh,
they've moved to the new branch school.
Yeah, how did you not know that Akiba is in Hokkaido? Basic geography.
Guys, we're barging into your school.
I mean, it's
how
probably-
can you do?
It's probably where you
How
can
can
rent
you
a
do-
room. Like, go and
Yeah.
use the cafe or whatever. It's free use.
Or they probably went there as guests,
Oh.
and the things they mentioned that they're really fans of Arise. So maybe they went there to actually see if there's like some Arise memorabilia in there, and just got Aqua's gang to hang out with them.
Oh, they need memorabilia though, aren't they idols though?
Well, I mean, they probably left C in there.
So then we have their actual talk. Like, they talk with Aqua and essentially go from, you guys, this isn't just a game, to we actually recognize you as rivals. Like, well, you got more views, you did good too, and we're gonna beat you in this final competition. But there's this difference in viewpoint. Like, you see Chika, like, do you want to win LoveLive? Like, what are you here for? Whereas with Saint Snow, it's all numbers, winning. We have to be the best kind of thing. It's interesting contrast point of view.
Yeah, they're very hell-bent on winning. Like, winning is the whole reason why Muse and Arise even got that far. It's not really what they really wanted to do, Muse wanted to do it to save the school, and like winning the LoveLive was just an extra cherry on top.
Double-digit numbers.
Like, you see Chica where she's just like, do you want to win LoveLive? Like, is that a thing? And then the other sisters, like, is she stupid? What?
I mean, yeah, they thought it was a really stupid question. Why are you even asking? What's the point of like joining LoveLive if you're not gonna win? I think like it might be a dumb question, but Chica's like looking for something more because everyone else that joins LoveLive wants to win LoveLive, and the thing like she's kind of like expecting something more from it.
She wants to shine. She wants to be just like Muse.
I think that's what she forgot to do to actually mention in the first place. The reason why she wants to be a school idol is for them to become normal girls that actually could shine. And I think LoveLive is actually straying what Chica actually wanted to do in the first place.
Which is to not be a normie. What was that sigh for?
same.
Nothing.
What?
But am I wrong though? It's like she wanted to be like, yeah, I'm a normie, but I'm a special. Like, I can shine too. I don't have to be like. I know she had, I feel like, a bit of a complex with like Yo, who's like great at something, right? And then Chica's like, I'm not particularly good at anything, really.
Actually, I wish they're gonna rebuild more about that story. Like, but the thing's like they're already shining right now, so I don't think they're gonna go back to that point.
So afterwards, they go, it's the final announcement. It's kind of a tradition. Let's go see. And we go back to the outside, the same screen we've used to seeing in the others, and they announce LoveLive finals in the Aqua Dome. And then everyone is surprised for some strange reason. Like, wasn't this established in the movies that it was always going to be in the dome?
No. I think
Yep.
they were surprised at like the matchup. So I'm sure like there's gonna be some interesting format to that matchup. So perhaps like it's gonna be like, I don't know, like 1v1 or like, you know, or like you're gonna get like, or I'm sure they're gonna face off with Saint Snow in some way or other, like because of the format, and that's why they were surprised.
1v1 Tokyo Dome.
1v1 IRL.
4 stocks, no items.
Final destination, Fox only.
And Tokyo Dome is their final destination.
I read
You know
that
how hard I am?
Wow.
I'm trying not to meme here.
I read that, like, me personally, I read that as their prize that is at the dome this year, but I feel like that was established before, so I was really confused where they got that, but you know, whatever. And then, okay, so they go afterwards, they decide to go to Osaka, see the school, and then this time Riko's like, we can actually go now, I feel happy. Speaking of Riko, something I missed before, did she win first, or is that just a gold trophy?
Oh, she lost, fam.
I mean, it doesn't really matter whether or not she won.
She wants something.
She got
She also probably got money to spend on her Dojin pile.
Well, that's probably why she bought a lot of dojins.
Someone calculated the amount of money on Twitter.
Did they really?
It's like $300 something of
Holy
Dojins.
shit!
I'm impressed that she bought that much, considering we saw it was relatively empty last episode.
Oh wait, I didn't see that comparison. Really? The her was a bit more empty before.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
basically just the piano, and then when we see it again, it's just
What's
piles
happening?
upon piles.
Wasn't it a table though?
Yeah.
It was a table, not the piano.
Actually,
Oh,
that's.
so.
I mean, if you're like missing Chica for a week, you need to find some alternative.
What are you suggesting here?
Oh my god.
So why don't you elaborate a bit?
Yeah, I
Wait,
think we
my
can move on.
interpretation is just that there are no Dojin shops in Uchida, so like, she's back in Tokyo.
Gotta
And
get
Gotta
your
stock
ticket now.
up.
Someone was also saying those are like, they could be like self-insert dojins too.
Damn.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, there's only
Oh.
one person. It's
You're
definitely
right.
self-insert.
Alright, so moving on now. So they get to the school and they sit there like, wow, this is the school that Muse saved. They're all like in awe. And then mystery student shows up. And it's like, are you guys school idols? What's going on? And then they talk about how Muse has left no trace in the school. All of their mementos and trophies are gone. There's nothing left of them in the school. And this is kind of important with the, like, the point of everyone saying, like, you know, Muse is going to make an appearance in the anime. This kind of shuts it down, as well as the rest of the episode.
Yeah, because they're not gonna find any more traces of Muse anywhere,
Based. Muse is dead. It's over.
except for Dia getting that Muse
The training
poster
poster.
illegally. I mean, legally. But
Legal is completely legal.
what do you think about that character voiced by the same voice actor as Rem and ReZero?
So we have a couple
Minasse.
fan theories. There's a fan theory on the subreddit where someone on the discussion page is saying that she's the leader of the current school idol club and they're going to become the real rivals in season 2.
The actual final boss.
I don't know how much theory, how much credit is lacking that theory, but it's a good idea. I give you that. It's a decent idea, but the fact that she just straight up disappears and like, if you see her again, maybe you can give that theory. But until then, I'm just gonna be like, it's some random person.
But the thing is, like, people who disappear like that isn't supposed to be real.
Whoa!
Are you saying they were all imagining this?
So are you saying they
Yeah.
were all on some good shit?
So what he's saying is Saint Snow drugged their tea when
What?
they met up.
Whoa.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
When Saint Snow showed up, they actually revealed their presence to Aqua, and their presence was so outstanding that, basically, they're just left like seeing Saint Snow from behind them. It's like, oh, okay, Saint Snow actually exists, and we know for sure they exist once they left. I mean, when the girl jumped, like they know that that they existed. But this girl, it's like, she just disappeared out of nowhere. Like there's some point in the movie where some future, not really future, some girl also disappeared like that, and it was really like mysterious. I think they're following the same concept with this girl as well.
I mean, we've got another episode. Maybe
Or
she'll
they
show up again.
drugged them.
We also
I'll take the
see-
drug theory.
Drug theory for 300, please. We
She's
also
a
have.
third year, isn't she?
We also get an
Yeah,
appearance
bro.
of Mini Honk. Yeah, she's a third year. Little Mini Honk. People are saying it's Tsubasa and Hanukkah's love child. You know.
Whoa,
green
let's
eyes.
not go there.
But you know,
Ew.
fan theories. You know, ship somewhere. Although, like, what do you think the point of showing that child was? Like, what was your thought on that?
She's pretty cute, does it?
I think
Wow.
what it resembles.
Wow.
Wow.
Was
think
there
what-
any
I think
deeper
it
meaning
resembles
for you
what
guys?
Muse is. I think it resembles what Muse is. I mean, from that child, it represents innocence, and that's what actually Muse had before. Going through LoveLive, they had no idea what they're going through, and for Aqua, they had a set guideline of like, oh, we should be like Muse, or we should be like Arise. And the thing is, like, what Chica saw from that kid is innocence, and basically this child doesn't know anything. She's just having fun, and I think that's what Chica actually got from that kid.
Yeah.
What do you
Sounds
guys
good.
think?
To be honest, I just saw her doing some random shit, and I just connected it
Wow.
with Old Honk. With that, what did she do before?
Mhm.
Didn't she do the exact same thing that
She's
Mini
with
Honk did?
Yeah.
episode 1 tomorrow.
Episode 1.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
that's pretty much all I got from it.
I mean, I think the part of about like the visual design is definitely more fan service. Like, you know, it's as far as news appearance will ever go in this series. But then, you know, what Lake said was correct as well. Like in terms of like, you know, why she appeared and like why she did what she did, and you know her the fact that, you know, she was so happy, and you know, disregarding her parents' warnings about her safety, and then just, you know, doing what she wants just because it's enjoyable. Yeah, like just like what Luke said.
I thought she was
Mom is
like,
probably a Honoka stan.
Please.
Wow. I was gonna say she's probably inspired by Honoka, but then how old was this kid when like Muse was actually active? Like
Wow.
0?
Zero.
Well,
Non-existent. Negative
Zero.
two.
I
Somewhere
didn't think she
between zero
existed.
I
and
don't think
one.
she actually knows
0
Muse.
to 1.
That's my thing.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
it's the mom.
Speaking of
I
safety
think-
things,
Oh, the
Chaz-
mom!
Speaking
I
of
think
safety things, Chaz
that-
brought up, when you see her sliding down, if you look really close, she's not actually sliding down her skirt, she's sliding down her legs. It's gotta hurt a little bit.
Ouch.
Ow.
Dude, that kid has balls. Like,
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
No.
oh, come on now.
It's
You know
actually
what I
a bit
meant.
stupid to do it, but
Yeah, it was cute. And like, yeah, little kids, you know, we can't be hurt, you know. They only cry for attention. Most of the time.
Wow.
Just like
Like me.
I mean,
she really does remind us of Honk, because I mean, I feel like the if you watch the School Idol movie, seeing the young Honoka in there, and seeing the puberty Honoka doesn't seem like there's like a lot of difference. So I feel like Honoka never actually grew up. I
You
feel
can
like
just say high school Honoka.
Okay,
Or you
I
just
grew up
say
Honok. So what I'm
Honoka.
saying is like I feel like Honok actually never grew up from that phase where she's always innocent.
That's why Chica's better.
Chica is a bit more realistic, and that's I think her flaw, what she found her flaw was.
All right, so the last bit we have a nice little closing, like it's like a tribute to Muse, where they, Chica bows to the school, thank you very much. It's like a little tribute, and then they all go home. It's the end of story kind of thing,
And then that girl gets
The girl
spookily
disappears. Magic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she can't. I think it doesn't really mean anything that she disappeared.
No.
I mean, like she has no like natural exit. Like she can't say like bye to them, and like it's a bit weird as well.
Look at these losers.
Look at this otaku,
So
like they kowtowing to the cutout.
Kowtowing to the imaginary
kowtowing the
selves.
cutout of Muse in a con. Look at this.
Too bad Otokoki Sako doesn't exist in real life.
Whoa!
whoa. All right, so they
She
all
just-
head home, and then Chica does the little random thing where she always, hey guys, let's go to the beach, and then randomly gets off the train. I actually didn't think that the rest of the group would be able to follow her off the train because the doors had opened for a significant amount of time already when she ran out randomly. So I thought like, oh, they're just gonna leave her there as a joke.
And then plus like two of them were like sleeping.
Yeah, so I figured they wouldn't make it, but they all did somehow. And this is the second
hilarious,
major bit
yeah.
of the episode. It's the full symbolic final handover from Muse to Aqua. They sit down, they get their own. We can't just follow Muse. We have to forge our own path, do it how we want to do it.
Finally.
My favorite Honoka screenshot came from that beach. When I saw Chica in like the same spot, I was like, feels bad, man.
Well, they had they started their own little cheer instead of their Aqua Sunshine with their hands. They used the one, more like an L actually. Let's be fair here. Because zero to
Loser.
L, 0 to L.
0 to loser!
God.
This sounds
Are you gonna mention the Sukamod joke? Because I will.
Okay.
What was it again?
You can do it.
L for lesbian.
Fuck! Oh my god.
Can I just mention though how much I love this OST? Like that last part where they have the OST, they're talking at the end on the beach. It's actually makes you more emotional because the OST is so good. I can't wait to the
Yeah.
release
It pretty
separately.
feels bad, man.
But
Anyways, on the topic of them finally receiving the torch, it felt good that they weren't trying to actually follow them, that they were gonna do what they wanted to do. It was the wake-up call that they really needed, and that was really gonna set light the fire to our wonderful girl's journey to winning LoveLive and becoming beautiful.
I mean, they might not actually win.
Oh. Well, it was
Okay.
actually spoiled in the opening that they're gonna be in an Akiba though. Probably to compete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then fail, just like Shukumon. Oh,
Wait, what?
Sorry.
Wait, what?
What?
I forgot
What?
that it was L for lesbian and not L for loser. Sorry.
but
What?
if we
What?
don't actually get a time skip in episode 13, we're not gonna actually see them in the dome. I don't think not this season.
I don't think we're gonna
Hopefully
get that
not.
season.
New song? New song?
It has to be, right?
Yeah, there has to be.
Boku no Aimen and that wasn't until season 2.
Well, they do
Yeah.
have to have a new song to fill up the last single, right?
Yeah.
Also, they do have a ton of issues that they still have to resolve. Actually, not a ton, but the issue that where their school is not yet, they have to still save their school.
Their
It's not
school,
over.
their school is fuckeroni.
They could do that in the next episode.
Next episode, saving the school.
Plot twist: school closes.
No,
Wow.
I would be okay with this. That would be
I
really
highly
cool.
doubt it because Otherwise, they would change the uniforms and that would like bring with it a whole bunch of other rubbish, like for the seiyus.
Yeah.
I thought they would
That
have
would
two
be so
uniforms.
bad because I
The
like their
merchandise,
anymore.
more money.
2 times the
Money.
merchandise. 2 times the cosplay.
So smart. But I don't know. I don't think that they will, but it would be a really interesting twist they did.
Yeah. It'd be
But
very
it's
nice.
kind of funny because like the realization on the beach is that that they have to find their own path and get like how to say, like decide what they want to do for themselves. But at the same time, this was like drawn. This inspiration was drawn from what they saw from Muse. So it's partially like they're following Muse in the sense that they're following what they want to do, but not in the specifics of exactly how they're gonna achieve and how what they're gonna achieve at what step of the journey. Because like Chica was saying, like Muse had already saved the school at this point, so like not supposed to compare their achievements, but their general approach to the whole thing is to the scene. Gets a bit weird.
No, I get what you mean.
Mm.
On that note, that's pretty much it for this episode. There wasn't too much to talk about, but we do have a lot of external stuff to talk about.
I have a quick thing actually I wanted to touch on last time,
Sure.
and I've been literally looking to see if I was right on the whole Rico fills her room in like the past however long between regionals. But did we talk about the changing of the hand sign?
Oh yeah, you're right. That was really important too.
Yeah.
That they changed the hand sign. Because I was like talking to Jess before about that, where when they started with the three mermaids, when they started,
Wait.
they actually didn't.
I like how you casually drop that in. The Three Mermaids, yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying is those second years when they first started their song in episode 3, they didn't went for the all hands in the center team call. They went for just holding hands. And I think like that's like a nice change of things because we're like so used to having Muse like have all their hands in the center, and I think they got they're on the right direction when they did that because they're not imitating Muse at that point. It's much more apparent right now where they actually made their own team call, and it starts with just having an L sign, making a 0 to 1.
Oh, we did go over this.
Alright.
But I'm just thinking, like, for Muse first live, 3 of them, didn't they also do that? And didn't they also hold their hands together
Pretty sure they did.
in the straight line? I don't think they did the hand in the center thing.
I think they've only done
The
that as a
second-
group.
Hmm.
Wait,
Alright,
what was the thing?
so
Check.
we've
Or
also
not.
got the Muse
Oh,
Final
there.
Live. Okay, please. We've got the Muse. There's a Muse Final Live. The Blu-ray is coming out soon. That's to be on the 28th, if I remember correctly. And we've also got this huge post. Each are posted. They've posted ads across the entire train. Like literally, the entire train is covered in Final Live posters for the Blu-ray, which ties in really well with this episode actually, where you have the last Muse merchandise or advertisements really that we're gonna see, new merchandise we're gonna get from Muse, and the passing of the torch in the anime. So it ties together really well actually. I really like. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but it's really nice. So there's a post on our LoveLive if you want to check. If you just sort by top, it'll be the first post. Eater's
Top of all time.
top of all time. Eater's post. You'll see it. It's an album of all the train all the train ads. I don't know if they only did that for one train or multiple trains. I never got confirmation from that. But either way, it's really cool. If you,
True Bunny also managed to get a picture of that train.
yeah,
So to chase him for it.
except it was the wrong direction. If you want to buy the Blu-ray, there's lots of places you can buy it. There's Amazon, if you want the cheaper version. If you want a specific girl bonus, is also a Reddit post, or just ask in the Discord. We'll link you for a specific girl bonus with the Blu-ray. And the last thing we have is more translations and Seiyu primers. So Eater8 wrote up a nice post in the second years. I'll link that in the comments. And we have more updates to blog translations. We've got a...
I haven't done anything for the past week, so
it's still there if you haven't read it before. Ches is translating Anchan's blog. It's at Kankamikan at Tumblr. Shuka is translating Shuka blog and random Shuka things. You can see that at Saigo Shuka Tumblr.
I'm behind.
Yeah, still more stuff than we had before. And Kay has started a Wikia page on compiling all of our translated content. So with our couple translators, we've got 6 or 7 translators now in our Discord. That we've got decent coverage and relatively fast output compared to what news content had. So if you want to read some blogs or just translated content, it's pretty good. Come check it out there. That's pretty much it for this week. We have one more episode next week, and then this may or may not continue with random stuff we'll talk about, but we'll see after next week. Would you?
Yeah.
To say you VD the video.
You can talk.
What?
So the Aqua
What?
second year Seiyu, like, they have some footage that's coming out with the second Blu-ray for the anime. Aqua on foot or whatever. Teku Teku Aqua.
It's over
Yeah.
when they went to New Mazu.
it's released, but it was released by Lentis about 3 days ago, and hopefully I can get the subs out by tonight if I'm productive enough. Yeah, I'm about 15%. I'm about 1 out of 7 minutes to. Look out for it. Hopefully tonight.
Also, Small Shell, new series by Bushiroad, Bang Dream.
No.
Bang!
If you're
Dream
sick,
boy!
No!
No!
I was asked to do this, so I have to do it now.
Who's it
Join our
sponsored
Bang
by?
Discord.
This message is
It
brought
will
to
be-
you by.
This
This
message
is
brought to you by
the
Bang
Our
Dream.
Bang Dream
Dude, this should
Discord,
be
of which I am a moderator. Full disclosure. So it's
this
like.
Discord link will be posted in the chat.
Oh my god.
And essentially, it's a new multimedia project that's going on, except instead of idol groups, it's like band groups. Pretty interesting. Check it out if you want. There's a new anime and a game coming next year. With that, we'll wrap up our podcast. See you guys next week on Saturday this time. We will stop pushing the date. I have I kind of promised to stop traveling, but no real promises. So
I
Saturday, 9
mean,
p.m.
we have
Pacific.
one more. I mean, it's unless you like randomly decide to leave the country again.
You know, it might happen. But for
In
now,
a
we're
week.
gonna-
Saturday, 9 p.m. Pacific. Next week will be our last podcast featuring the anime. We might continue after that, but for now, see you guys later.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.